wanted to give you an update about the garden. So part of what stimulated this was I've been wanting to do a little bit of some teaching. A lot of people have been asking about green tomatoes. So it's getting to be that time of year. It's getting chilly. And then there's tomatoes. There's the ones that we get that are beautiful and red. And then there's those, again, sorry for the sound. There's those that are not ripe. And what do you do with them? Do they just rot? Some people do some fried tomatoes and green fried tomatoes, which I've never actually done yet. I'm not really into doing a lot of frying in general, but I've heard some really good things as incorporating in a stir fry. So thanks to you, Jane Gruber, for that hot tip that she said it was amazing. She did that for the first time. And anyway, so welcome all of you who are here, and I wanted to teach you a little bit about what I like to do with green tomatoes, because you can get the green tomatoes, and I learned this trick years ago, and I had done it years ago a couple times, but I haven't done it until this year, which I had a really great crop of tomatoes. So I thought I would demonstrate, just show you what I've done. I'm going to do a little turnarounding of my camera. Hold on just a flash. All right. So I'm in the garden right now, and I brought this out here because I'm going to be showing you things in the garden. I'm going to have a seat on my steps. And you can see that I have a box. So what I learned a long time ago, and I didn't happen to have any newspapers, so I used other papers, is that you get these beautiful, these are heirloom tomatoes. They're so delish. Anyway, you get them and then you wrap them. Again, historically I've just done it in newspaper, but whatever you have, don't buy anything to wrap it. I had some of this wrapping paper. And these are some of them that I had wrapped that were totally green before. And look at these. Look at them. Look at more beauty. More beauty. Beauty to be found. All right. So lots of great things you can do with them. All right, so this green one I added more recently because we had eaten some of the ones that got ripe, and so that there was some more space. So after we eat more of these, then I'm going to be putting it in here. Now, another little hot tip with this that I'm going to say is that I have let's turn around. I have so many this year. I have quite a few. There's more than just this box of tomatoes. So what I've done is I've wrapped them in, put them in boxes, little boxes, so kind of short. And the reason I wrap them, by the way, is because some of them don't make it. Some of them get blighted from the cold that we've already had, and so they end up being gross, and you have to throw them away. But if you wrap them individually, then the ones that are infected or just don't turn out so good, then you can throw them straight into your compost, and they don't infect the other beauties. And so if you put them all next to each other, then they will be more likely to spread the grossness. All right, so that's that piece. Oh, but I was going to say is because we had so much, historically what I've just done is just put the little box and put it in the cabinet, put it in a dark place, and they ripen. But because I had so many, I thought I want to be able to extend this. I had these fantasies of making like tomato sauce and pasta sauce and canning. I've never really done much canning. I want to learn that. And I haven't had the time to really do it because I want to do it right when I do it. I don't want to have any risks. And I didn't end up having that enough to really do proper canning. I didn't have enough tomatoes, but I had more than we could eat in a short period of time. So I thought, let's, well, we've been eating pasta sauce, which my husband makes the best pasta sauce. And those of you who have Yum, you can make his marinara recipe. It's so good. And then I also made a similar one, only it's a raw one. So if you're a raw foodie, I made a fully raw one, which is to die for, where you don't use any heat. His is all fresh except for I think 1 can of tomato paste. But the one I developed is like totally straight from the garden kind of stuff. Anyway, so I was like, well, what do? I don't want them to go bad. I want them to all turn ripe at the same time. So what I've done is, like I do with apples, is you probably know with apples, if you keep them in the fridge or in a cool storage in your cellar or wherever, that they will last a lot longer. So what I've done is some of them I leave out to ripen, and the others I have in boxes like this and in the fridge, and so that slows the ripening process. And then when I'm ready to have more, then I take them out and I put them out to ripen. So that's my hot tip on what you can do with green tomatoes. Hello, neighbor. My neighbor's home. sign up for notifications of when I do post things, and you can check out there's already quite a few videos, but I do have a cool series I want to start up that I'll be announcing later that'll just be helping you with, you know, relaxation and Zen moments and that kind of thing, in addition to my wellness tips and such. So I think that's it for today. The construction keeps going on, making that big loud noise there. I hope this was helpful for you, and if you'd like more gardening tips, like I said, you can sign up for my channel. And I've not been doing much on my website yet, but I'll be doing more, except I do lots on my website around my radio show. So be sure to tune in this Thursday or listen after to Andy Lopez talking about non-toxic pest management in the garden, and you can also have access to the other, I think it's 60 other or so other shows that have been on the Dr. Theresa Nicassio show. So until next time, au revoir, and happy Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you have a great time with your friends and everybody who you love. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. This is Dr. Theresa Nicassio from theresanicassio.com. Okay, bye.